Hey guys, I haven't done a review of either of these products, I don't think, but I'm going to compare them just because I've been loving the Colelction Work the Colour eyebrow kit for a while, and this is £2.99 from Boots. I think Superdrug sell it as well, but as you can see, the blonde is running a little low, so I was debating whether to get a blonde eyebrow pencil because I have quite a lot of the medium brown left, or get another eyebrow kit. So I saw this one when I was in Superdrug and I thought I'd pick it up. So I'm going to do a quick comparison on why I prefer which one and the advantages and disadvantages to both. So I'm going to open both of them up for you, and I'm going to take everything out that comes with them, if they come out. Right, so the Colelction one looks like this. It has a blonde, a medium brown and a dark brown, and I use the blonde and the medium brown. It comes with a mirror, and it also comes with a brush that has a fluffy end, and it also has an angled end. So it's about this size, it's quite easy to grip hold of, and it's really easy to use. It also comes with a clear brow gel that is obviously no longer clear because I use it on a daily basis, but it gives you the option to use that. The MUA one comes like this. Try not to blind you. Looks like this, and this is the fair to medium. Is it light to medium? No, this is fair to medium, so this is basically for, well, I'd say people with blonde eyebrows or a medium brown. And this also comes with a highlight as well, so it gives you 2 shades of blonde and a medium brown and a highlight. This one again also comes with a really big mirror, which is great. It also comes with 2 very mini products. It comes with a set of tweezers, which are tiny, but it comes with tweezers. It also comes with a tiny brush. Now, that's the first thing I'm going to compare. Brush size. So they're both the same length, and as you can see, the top one is the Colelction and the bottom is the MUA. The MUA one is so difficult because you're holding it to do this, and it doesn't give you an awful lot to hold, and they're also both angled, which I don't like. This one is very flat. Don't know if you can see this. This one is very short and flat. Short and flat, whereas this one is slightly longer, but angled just a little bit. But obviously, to apply the product, there's not an awful lot to hold on to. So I like the fact they give you the option of a brush, but if this was my first eyebrow kit, then I would not be able to use this. Also, the bristles on this are quite solid and don't move an awful lot. They just feel quite hard and heavy and not good to feel and use. Compared to this one, which is the Colelction one, which feels much softer and it makes for a smoother application. Also, I like how this one gives you the option of a fluffy brush or an angled brush, so you can do this for your inner corners and this for the ends of your eyebrows, which you need a more defined brush for. Personally, I wouldn't use these tweezers because, besides the fact that they are so tiny, I don't tweeze my eyebrows an awful lot, but I suppose if you tweezed or you waxed your eyebrows and it was in between waxes, then I think maybe you'd find this useful, but for me, not really. Now, we'll talk about colour. Now, this one is trying to do this without blinding you. This has a highlight, a light blonde, a medium blonde, and then a medium brown. And I like it, but for me the highlight is completely useless. Like, for me personally, I don't highlight my brows. I don't see the need to. For me, it doesn't make that much of a difference, especially this highlight. I'm usually a massive fan of MUA, but this to me seems like quite a letdown. The powders are okay. Like, I use the top two, which, if I have it the right way, I use the top two, which is the medium brown and the darker blonde, which are these two. I don't use the bottom two, just there's no point. Either it's not the right shade or the consistency is really, really off. I like how it gives you a big mirror, which is above, which will blind you. So it looks like that. It's quite big and it's nice. Another disadvantage to this one is it was sealed when I bought it, and I don't know if you can see the tape marks here, but now, like, it literally, you shut it, but it's not got like a clamp, so it's so easy to just open and shut, which for me I don't find very good, because especially the things in them, like the brushes, I think they'll just fall out everywhere. But the design of the box, I mean, it's simple, it's compact, it's okay. You get 5.9 grams of product, so I suppose it's okay as like a first time brow thing, but for me this was £3.50, so it was more expensive than the Collection, and for me, I'm not a fan of this one. I do, however, really like this one by Collection. The consistency of the powders is better. It gives you a brow gel so you can set your brows instead of having to buy a separate one. The brush is longer and the brush feels softer and easier to use, and it doesn't feel stiff. So this is basically a starter kit for eyebrows. It gives you the powder, it gives you the gel, and it gives you the brush. This is an all-in-one. You only need to buy this and your brows are done. Whereas with the MUA one, okay, it gives you a highlight and it gives you a brush, but you'd have to buy a different brush to use. You'd have to buy a brow gel, and you'd probably have to buy a set of tweezers if you didn't already have some, because these are so tiny, I don't think you'd be able to use them. But I don't want to hate this product. Like, I want to love it so much because I love all MUA stuff, or most MUA stuff. I think this one is one of the misses. The only good thing, or good things about this, is there's a few shades, so like me, if you are 2 different shades, it saves you buying 2 different pencils. But so the shades are good, and okay, it gives you a brush, even though personally I couldn't use it. It's cheap-ish for a set, but I think the disadvantages of this one weigh out the positives. Like, there's no brow gel, the packaging is okay, not brilliant. I'd much rather they give me a brow gel than a highlight. The tweezers are unnecessary, and I understand that with the packaging you can't fit a bigger brush in, but personally I think they should have done it sideways and then put the powders here and done the brush along the top, so then you could have had a longer brush with softer bristles, because all of my makeup brushes from MUA have got like the bristles are so soft, whereas this one is just so stiff, short and tiny. Like, it's so pointless. So I am so disappointed that I don't like this product, but I will do a review on this once I've used it for longer. But as a comparison between the two of them, and considering the MUA one is more expensive, I would definitely say the Collection one is better. For a starter, for using it on a daily basis, it is just so much better. It's £2.99 compared to £3.50. You get the brow gel, the brush is really good in it, and I just prefer it. So yeah, that's all I can say, guys. Sorry if this was a long video, but thank you for watching, and until next time, bye guys.